2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Strap yourself in because we're about to get started for this wonderful tournament. Let's go. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy, following all the action. All right, Beamer, you've played them all, you know only too well. In terms of the PGA Tour, where does the Copperhead course at Innisbrook Resort rank as one of the toughest?
Copperhead, does that sound like a friendly kind of snake to you? Something that you want to go up and pet and kind of hang out with and pal around and show your friend? Yeah, no, neither would I, yeah. That's what you get when you go to the Copperhead golf course. I mean, it swirls back and forth, it winds in and out, and it's probably, I think, one of the hardest driving golf courses we have on the PGA Tour. The guys who drive it straight, they love it. You know, obviously iron game and all that's important, but I think it comes down to if you drive it well, you're going to have more opportunities to find these smallish type greens. But again, there's nothing really super friendly or fun about a golf course named after a lethal snake that lives in the water. Yeah, no thanks.
Let's get down to the first hole. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. That's going to set the tone for the day. Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot into the first. Well, this one's going right at the flag. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Putting for an eagle. Oh, what a putt.
Nothing like setting the tone early for the rest of the day with that opening eagle. What a start.
Currently 2 under for the tournament. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort. Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Will this stay on the cut stuff? Oh, I thought that one was going to jump into the first cut, but it stayed on the short grass. Good outcome. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play.
Pretty good shot there.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Little birdie looking here.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
That's a good-looking shot there. And this shot from about 150 yards out. He's playing the draw here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Outstanding approach shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
He's currently sitting in first place. The 4th hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets it set for her next shot here on the 8th.
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 5th is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt coming up is for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, right by the hole. And this was Max Homer from a little earlier.
An absolute beauty here.
Well, that was an absolute beauty, Rich. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
That's heading for the fairway. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 11th.
Oh, that one looked pretty good off the blade, and it's looking pretty good on the green too. Sitting at 7 under. Oh, that one almost went in the cup. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going left to right.
Ooh.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
He's got this for his part.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Ooh, asking for a big break on this one. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and it's an impressive 5-stroke advantage for our leader. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
And now we head to the 5th, where this great highlight took place.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. A perfect little fade.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Oh, that is crushed. Sitting at 8 under. Well, that looks to be drawing back nicely. That one should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Yeah, that one will play. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive. Looking good.
And that's a great putt for an eagle. Now 8 shots in front. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
That one's got into some heavy grass, I think. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 12th. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Henny's down there. You got a read?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
That was a little bit too much power. Just a 4-footer remaining. holding steady in first place after that one. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely, I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
We need this one to bounce right. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on hole number 17.
Oh, I like the look of this one. This looks really good. Okay, time to return to the action. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
And that putt will end up short. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently in first position. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Put a little buttercut fade on that one. Opting for the 5-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
How close was that to going down? A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
4 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round. from around 140 yards here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, looks like he's got about 25 feet to the cup.
Started this one on a pretty good line. That's a nice looking putt. Judged it well. Got a short one coming up. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Oh, is it going to go down?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
This is his second shot. Great looking shot this. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Oh, so close to a birdie. And his round will conclude with a par today. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this pro is absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our second round coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam as always, and delightful to have you with us. And Rich, as this second round begins, our featured player is leading the way.
What in the world did we witness yesterday, Luke? This player has amassed an unbelievable lead after the first round. I've never seen anything like this. I'm sure hoping that he can keep this thing going because it was a lot of fun to watch yesterday.
Now to the first hole. And let's see what he can do here today. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this. Yeah, that was great wind management there.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
A chance to get two back on the course here. This one for Eagle.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
Downhill tee shot, and you want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Second shot on the second. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 6th.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third. Lining up from around 160 yards. Good shot shape, this one. The fade ball flight. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
It's on a good line. Just not enough gas. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's currently in first place. And now onto the par 3 fourth hole.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Going with the 7. That should set up another chance.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Putting for birdie. That's very impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived now at the par 5 fifth hole. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Setting up now this one from a fairway out.
Starts off looking good.
Great speed.
Getting better.
Yes, what a putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
I tell you what, from the rough. Nice.
Oh, well played. Lovely shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. That's making a big statement here today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. Here we are at the par 4 7th hole.
going and going and going.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, this might trigger a temper tantrum. This is not sitting nicely.
Good sounding strike, that one.
Really great work sticking the green from that lie.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for a birdie run.
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? A par putt on the table. Okay, let's head to the next. And now that finds him in first place. Par 4, 9th hole here. That's nicely done. He's setting up for his second shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer. That's a solid par. Now 21 under for the tournament. Here we go, the 10th hole.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
That was wonderfully done. Let's catch up with the human one-iron, Will Zalatoris from earlier.
This is his third. Heck of a shot.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
That's his preferred ball flight. There's the draw. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Not a bad play, that one. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got about 21 feet to the hole from here, guys.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
It was pretty straightforward. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. On the 11th tee now, a par 5.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
And he's setting this one up from almost the same spot as yesterday on this hole.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Ah, yes, the gentle fade, the buttercut, if you will.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Great shot. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole. The 13th is a par 3.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. That's well played. Pin high. "13 feet to the hole."
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
John, have you got a read on this one?
It's looking like this one's going to break pretty hard to the right.
The dreaded pull. Always disappointing on the greens. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. For the par. He sits in first position. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
That should find the cut stuff. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Going with the 5-iron here. That's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but it's right up there near the green. A chance to perhaps pick up one, maybe two on this hole.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Good speed. Tracking. Go to your home. Yes, sir. Let's get back to it, shall we? He's standing over his third shot. This one might need to curl a long way back from the left. This one's for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Hole number 15 is a par 3. Opting for the 5-iron. Nicely done. Time to head to the 11th hole now for this highlight.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
And down it drops. What a shot that was. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. You've arrived at the 16th, a par 4.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course.
From long range, nearly gets it to fall.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Should find the green here. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Just 3 feet to the cup. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. This 17th hole is a par 3.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
We put a nice little fade on this. This player's dialed in. What a shot. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And he's down there. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Ooh, not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Let's head to the final hole of this round. Oh, that just brushed past the hole. This would be to finish off the day with a birdie. And that is the conclusion of his round. Oh, what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.